In today's episode of the vlog, I'm going to be talking about words that people in America use in English, how we say them in Great Britain, and how we say them in Scotland. Stay tuned. Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to the vlog. My name is Sean, a Scottish YouTuber from right here in Edinburgh. And if you are new to my vlog, my channel, I would very much appreciate if you would hit the big red subscribe button down below so you can keep in touch with all of my YouTube content right here on my channel. And in today's vlog, I'm talking about language quirks in English, the English language. We share it around the world with many countries. I can't go through them all in one video, but I will go through a couple of differences that are very clear between the United States of America, Great Britain, and Scotland in the middle. This was an idea sparked by somebody who posted on Scotland the Great, a Facebook group I have set up all about Scottish culture. You're very welcome to join, the link is right there. It would be good to connect with you all about Scotland. In any case, this post sparked a bit of interest because there's actually a lot of words that you guys use in America that we say very differently in the United Kingdom. Very, very differently. And in fact, they almost do not make sense when you compare them. Added complication to that is how we say them in Scotland because it is even different again. I think in Scotland we've got a bit of a good balance though because we understand these words in the different languages, how are they said in the rest of the United Kingdom and how they are said in America as well. First things first, because I'm holding one of them right here, is a cell phone that you guys say in the United States. In Great Britain we say a mobile phone, a mobile.
Oh, so sorry to catch you on your mobile.
In Scotland we just say phone. How about that? This is an interesting one. You guys will say trucks for those big things that, carry goods from A to B. Trucks. In the United Kingdom, then we might say lorry. I think in Scotland we would say trucks and lorries. So we're a bit in the middle of that one in Scotland actually. That's interesting. Vacation. That's how it's said in the United States of America. In Great Britain we say holiday. Okay, when you're talking about a man that you see on the street, a guy. Actually, this is ambiguous because I think in Scotland we would say guy. Great Britain, a word that probably might be said more often is bloke, but bloke is a very, I would say, London slang word. I think in Scotland we wouldn't say bloke, we would say guy more often. Lad is more common. Lad or lads or laddie is probably quite common as well. Another one, movie. You're going to the movies in America. Do you know? You go and see movies, we go and see films. And while you're at your home and you might close the drapes, we would close the curtains. I don't think there's any difference in Scotland, we would say curtains as well. Here is a couple of confusing ones, right? Chips. Chips always gets me. It is difficult for me to adapt to this one. When you guys say chips, we say crisps, right? In Scotland, throughout the UK, when you guys say French fries, we say chips. There is a bit of a muddler for you. I don't know what's right. I don't really have no idea. No Scooby-Doo. Parking lots. You park your car in a parking lot. We park our cars in car parks. I think that's pretty much true throughout the UK. We'll say car park. The next one I think is really interesting because when I grew up in school, this word we would definitely in Scotland have sided with the United States version. Janitor. The janitor of your school. Or the Janny as we used to say in Scotland. That's how you guys say it in the United States. In Britain, in general, we might say caretaker. But in Scotland, we would definitely say janitor. Trailers, okay? You guys say trailers quite a lot. We would say caravan. You basically seem to say that anything that you live in that is a vehicle with wheels is a trailer. You have trailer parks. We would say caravans, caravan park. Keeping on the vehicle theme, trunk. What's in your trunk? We would say the boot of our car, and that is across Britain, we would all say the same thing. Cookies. You say any biscuit is a cookie, where we say cookies are cookies and biscuits are biscuits. There is a difference, no? And then in Scotland, we obviously have the added complication of having shortbread. But I think there should be a clear distinction between cookies, the chocolate chip cookies, and biscuits. Very different things for us in the UK. You guys say when you are going to pay your way at the restaurant at the end of your evening, you'll pay the check. We will just pay a bill. Because let's face it, bill's more modern. We say that in Scotland, we say that in England, everywhere in the UK, we say bill. Checks are outdated. Like, are you going to pay with anything with a check anymore? Most kids won't even know what a check is. But you say you pay the check. We pay the bill. And I want to talk about my favourite one, right? My very favourite difference between American English and UK English and Scottish English. Pants. When we say pants in British English, we think it's something quite funny because pants is underwear for us. Your pants, your underpants. It's basically all the same thing for us. Pants is underwear. When you guys in the United States say pants, what you're of course talking about is trousers. Trousers in Scotland actually is probably the better slang term. And in fact in Scotland we would actually sometimes say your breeks as well. Pull your breeks up. Trousers I think is probably the common accepted one that we would use here if we don't say anything really Scottish. Trousers maybe. But pants never. Pants for us is very specific to your underwear. So when we hear like people from around the world saying your pants, we all like die laughing inside. Not in a nasty way or anything, it's just a difference in language cultures, you could say. And how about your sneakers? You say sneakers in America. We don't, we say trainers. Scotland we say trainers as well. I think that is an interesting one. I don't know how the sneaker thing came about. And while you might say sweater, we would say jumper. And then we get into vegetables, right? Let's not forget vegetables, because something is really amiss here. Something's gone really bizarrely wrong, actually. Zucchini. Is that how you even say it? I don't even know. Zucchini? You guys say it in the United States. We would say courgette. Like, I'm assuming none of those words are English, actually. Courgette sounds French, right? And sticking on that theme, you guys would say eggplant. I think most of us here would probably know what an eggplant is, but we are more commonly referred to them as aubergines. Okay, so if you're ill and you need to get some medicine, you guys would go to the drugstore. That's a controversial one, the drugstore, but I quite like it. We would say the chemist. And those are just a few of the many differences we actually have in the English language between how you guys say them in the United States of America and how we say them in Scotland and the rest of Great Britain. But here's the thing, right? In the UK in general, I think a lot of us, I certainly did, we grew up watching American television, series, whatever. Most of the TV that we watch is American based. When I was growing up and coming into my teenage years, I watched from start to finish, again and again and again, Friends. Friends was my go-to TV program. I loved it, and I guess that is why I'm kind of interested in New York so much. It's all shows that we watch here regularly, so we totally understand Americanisms, words that you guys say that are different. I'm not sure if it works the other way around. Would you guys understand some of the words that we're saying? It'd be interesting to know down in the comments. I think this is a good video to do in a kind of series I could build out, because obviously there are differences between the United States and UK, Scotland, but there's going to be differences between Canada, how you guys say things, difference between Australians, and loads of other different English-speaking countries around the world and how you guys say things and how we say them. I think it's really like a fascinating topic, and I want to look more into it. And maybe this becomes a series, who knows? Maybe I'll get more guests on to do it with me. People from America, people from Canada, people from wherever around the world. Let's talk about our differences in languages and let's laugh about it. Let's have some fun. I've got lots of Scottish vlogs to share that I can't wait to get out there, and they're coming soon. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have an amazing night, afternoon, morning, evening, or whatever time of day it is wherever you are in the world. Take care.